Hi, I'm Brian, and I'm currently in some really intense flight training, so at the moment I'm not able to film and edit video. In the meantime, let's enjoy some best of moments from the channel. In this video, we're taking a look back to when I used to argue with myself a lot. Here are some of the best pilot arguments featuring me, and also me.
What you doing anyway? I'm just getting my iPad set up. I'm about to take a flight, and I'm just trying to get my flight plan and everything in there, so it's good to go. Your iPad's upside down. Well, I'm a track up guy, so I do the track up so I can see where I'm going. So sometimes it's right side up, sometimes it's upside down, but track up. I do north up just because that's the right way to do it. So. Lean of peak, rich of peak, high wing or low wing? Low wings. High wing planes are for girls. Yeah, it's pretty sexist, man. Yeah, right on. So you're a high wing, lean of peak, track up pilot then, huh? Tail wheel or tricycle? Tail wheel, otherwise you're not a real pilot, man. Everybody knows that. So the one thing that defines you as a pilot is something you only use when you're on the ground. Got it. You instrument rated? No, but I've spent a lot of time in the clouds. Steam gauges or glass? Gauges. I navigate with a sundial and a rotary phone, son. Autopilot or hand fly? Hand fly. Yeah, how many hours does your CFI have? 10,000. Well, that's good. Yours? 1,000,005, and those last 5 were in the space shuttle. I actually got my glider rating in that thing. Shuttle has a nose wheel, it doesn't count. Skydiving? Wingsuit. Best online ground school. Dude, favorite beer. Scotch. Best ground speed. 211 knots, how about you? 212, slowest ground speed. Also 211 knots. You're very consistent. Better patey, Mike or Mark? Mike. No, Mark. No, you're wrong. Mark makes tugs, Mike makes airplanes. That's way cooler. Well, without Mark's tugs, Mike's planes don't leave the hangar. Pattern entry. Teardrop. Nope, downwind 45. Buy or rent? Buy is the only option. Light speed? No. Bows. Crosswind landing. Crab? No. Slip. Barnstormers? Controller. Oshkosh. Sun and fun. Fixed pitch. Constant speed. Fixed gear or retract. Floats. Foreflight. Garmin pilot. Paved. Grass. Draco. Scrappy. Airbus. Boeing. Flight sim. X-plane. Biggest fear?
Heights.
Heights. Absolutely.
Oh, you
it's
too?
totally
Yeah,
heights.
no, heights are terrible. Yeah,
Hey, you ever been on top of a ladder? It's terrifying.
No, I won't. I won't even get on a ladder. That's actually why I fly low wing planes. I'm not going to get on a ladder to fuel my airplane. Have you ever been in a building before?
Oh yeah, I was in a building once. Never again. Never getting in a building again.
Slip with flaps?
No, never. And you know what? You're all right. You're all right. You're probably a pretty good pilot. You know what? You can be my wingman anytime. Maverick.
Goose.
Top Gun.
Iron Eagle.
Mogas.
Low lead.
Bernoulli.
Newton.
Zima.
Appletini.
What if our passengers behaved like airline passengers?
Almost ready. I just need to get my bag in the baggage compartment here and I'll be ready to go.
Hey, so you're probably going to want to twist that bag a little bit. It's not going to go in that. Like you're going to have to tilt it. You're going to have to turn it. You're going to have to twist it. You're going to have to shift it. You're going to have to change it. And that's not. It's the Tetris. It's like the round peg in the square. You're doing it wrong. It's not going to go in. It's not going to go in that way. You're going to have to shift it. Nope. That's not going to work. You're trying. You're really trying. So what you doing anyway?
Oh, I'm a pilot, and I don't own a plane, but I've been thinking about buying a plane. I decided it's time for me to buy a plane, so I'm looking at airplanes online.
What kind of plane are you looking at?
I don't really want to talk about it. Last time you were here, we just argued. I don't feel like arguing.
I'm not going to argue with you. I just want to know what kind of plane you're looking at.
All right. So I haven't decided exactly what I want, but I'm looking at something simple, like just like a 172.
Yeah, that's fine if you don't mind not being able to see the runway.
What?
When you're turning base, that wing blocks your view of the runway. So when you're on base, it's a complete guessing game.
Fine. I'm not committed to the 172. I'm also interested in Moonies.
Have you ever sat in a Moonie before? I don't think they're designed for anybody over about 4 feet tall. Plus, don't even get me started on the donut.
Donuts? What about donuts?
Rubber donuts on the Moonie makes landings like nearly impossible. You ever see someone try to land a Moonie and it's just like bounce, bounce, bounce down the runway? It can't be done.
Do you have any idea how fast you were going back there when I was behind you? I mean, when specifically, I was going a bunch of different speeds during different phases of flight.
200 miles per hour.
That's about 173 knots. That actually makes a whole lot of sense.
Might be acceptable to you, but you were going nearly Mach 1 and you went right through a flight school zone back there. You're not allowed to do that.
Okay, first off, that's not even a thing. Second off, are you even really some sort of aviation authority figure? I don't get it.
Let me ask you this. Am I or am I not wearing a hat with a badger on it?
I mean, yeah, you are. I don't know what a badger hat has to do with it.
All right, well, I guess that settles it then, doesn't it?
Oh, those chips are spicy. They really get to me. Yeah, get my allergies going.
What about a Grumman? I like Grummans.
Yeah.
Grummans are cool.
Well, they're good planes, but you're going to get wet.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
When the canopy opens in the rain, if you open that up when you're getting in and out, the rain's going to get in there.
I'll get wet getting in and out of any vehicle in the rain, dude.
It's a different kind of wet, dude.
377 Skymaster.
Oh, okay. So you want to own a plane, but you don't necessarily want to fly the plane. Yeah, that's a great airplane for you.
Cub.
Cubs are slow. Plus, they're covered in fabric, and if you know the fabric's kind of
Commander. Commanders are fast.
good luck finding parts for a Commander.
Arrow.
One door, wings fall off.
All of them?
All of them.
Viking.
Termites. What about a cicada? You don't even speak French, dude.
How do you know I don't speak French?
Say something in French.
Bonanza.
Oh, you're a doctor then.
No.
You know bonanza tails are made out of magnesium.
What does magnesium do?
I think it helps you sleep at night.
Are you a doctor?
No, why do you ask?
It doesn't look anything like you. This is obviously a fake. Give me a real one. Well, they don't put our pictures on our pilot's licenses. That's a picture of Orville The popcorn guy? No, not the popcorn guy. The guy who made all of this possible. And also, my kid has the flu. I had the flu. It's been like 3 days. 3 days ago. So I said, like, is it my allergies or am I getting the flu? Am I coming down with something? I don't... Cirrus.
No, Cirrus is plastic. Plastic melts.
Diamond.
Yeah, diamond's much slower plastic, but also lacks that Cirrus stole kit that you want.
Baron.
Fuel burn.
Tomahawk.
Traumahawk.
Maul.
Ugly.
Zenith.
Uglier.
Extra.
Extra lame.
Taylorcraft.
Oh, that's a... Oh, no. Trevor Jacobs. You don't want to... Taylorcraft.
Yeah, Trevor J. Yeah, you do.
The engine dying.
And then the fire extinguishers that you put up in your pant leg.
Bail out, and then there's
Probably some jail time associated with that.
and you're probably the legal team that's like, don't talk about it and quit. Turn off comments. You don't want to be that guy, do you?
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you can't talk. And then your YouTube career is over for sure, right? It's not easy to get comfortable in these airplanes, is it? There we go.
So, what kind of plane do you own? Oh, me? I don't own a plane.
You don't own a plane and you're giving me crap about my different plane choices?
Well, I don't own a plane, but I'm a pilot, and a big part of that's telling other pilots that all the choices that they're making are wrong. Speaking of which, I probably need to go. My brother is a student pilot, and I need to go let him know that he needs to get a different CFI.
What's wrong with the CFI?
I don't know. Probably something.
Yeah, valid.
Hey, what about just like a drone? No, something like that.
You know what? I like Cessnas. I'm going to get a 172. They're super reasonably priced right now. Makes sense to get a Cessna. So what brings you to Texas anyway? I'm going for work. Oh, I live there, but I also work there. My background's engineering, not like I don't drive trains, software engineering. But you know what? Like I can give you. So what happened was I was born in Oklahoma when I was really, really young. I remember kindergarten and first grade. First grade, I wasn't thinking a lot about my future, and I probably could have been a little more disciplined. I'd probably be doing better now if I had. Did you go to elementary school? Yeah, it's not hard. I got through it. But that was back in the it takes a village times, So now it's there was the Head Start and then the No One Left Behind. I was in the It Takes a Village. Were you in the No One Left Behind? You look like the No One Left Behind crowd. So a little bit younger, kind of dumber.
No, I'm telling you, you don't want one of those. Yeah, I talked to an expert today. They leak. Yeah, they're very leaky. Yeah, this guy knows this stuff. Plus, the wings are made of a special type of wood that attracts bats. Yeah, so you're flying along with your family. Suddenly, cockpit is full of bats. Like, yeah, you don't want that. No, really, really. Yeah, this guy knows his stuff too. No, those aren't safe. No, see, your door's going to come open in flight. Yeah, almost 100% of the flights. Yeah, it's not safe. Do you know about the donuts? Hey guys, real quick, I got some bad news. I only have 3 seats available, and there's 4 of you. So someone's going to have to not go with us. So why would you invite 4 of us if you only had 3 seats anyway? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, dude, this is like my only day off. I can't not take this flight. I have to go. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Yeah, no, I invited more people than the plane will hold. Yeah, that's pretty normal. You usually invite a bunch of people and they don't all show up, and it always works out. I'm not sure what to do in this situation. Maybe I can offer you something. Like, how about I get you a night at a Airbnb here locally? No, nobody's taking that. Okay, what if I throw in $10 Coles cash? Yeah, I'll take it.
You call me Maverick. I will call you Goose. The guy that dies. Yes, he does die. It was very sad. Come on, talk to me, Goose. You have some very real problems.
You know what? We kind of look a lot alike. We could probably be brothers. There's a resemblance, but we're definitely not the same person. You're wearing glasses and I have a hat. Obviously, we're different people. Oh, no, definitely. We're not the same person. No, not at all. Yeah, you have very good
Glasses.
vision. I have bad vision. You probably have great vision.
And the hat.
All right, you sit tight. I'm going to go run your plates, your tail number, whatever we run. If I've learned anything from being married for 25 years, there's at least 2 ways to get out of this situation. All right, everything came back clean, but why were you going so fast?
I'm sorry, officer. It's just
You're not doing that. That doesn't work with me. That may work with the ladies, but you're not crying your way out of this, buddy. All right, understood. Plan B. All right, so we're going to take this paperwork here, and we're going to send it into the FAA. And I think I'm just going to let you off with a warning today. Have a good day. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I got a lot going on right now, so I don't have time to make videos. So stick around each week for episodes of Best Of on this channel through the rest of the summer, and I'll see you on the other side.